What's going on, y'all? This your man's DWELE, cool and representing Detroit City. You're kicking it right now, Vibes and Stuff Radio. When I'm not touring with Myspace, I'm checking out vnsradio.com. You know what I'm saying?
We just finished the Chicago Budweiser opening act showcase, and it was a long day, but we got a really great winner with Candice Marie. Take us back for a minute. Do you remember when you were an actual opening act earlier on, and how was that experience?
Yeah, like when I first started, it was rough for me because it's like once I got signed, I wasn't really used to performing. Mm-hmm. Like when I did music, I did it for myself in my back room, mm-hmm. you know, and I just made music for myself. I really wasn't a performer. And on top of that, I was a rapper,
right,
converting to a singer.
Right.
You know, so being on stage, you know, that first year, that first tour was really rough. It was just a lot of, I was scared. I couldn't hear. Oh my goodness. Everybody, they had me like on some crazy bills, you know, but yeah, I couldn't hear my voice over my heartbeat.
So tell us, what advice do you have to all the finalists and just the thousands of artists on Myspace today? What do you recommend?
I would definitely say, like, as far as live performance, you know, record your shows, audio, mm-hmm. the video, you know, watch it back. You're your biggest critic, mm-hmm. so, you know, make changes and become who you want to be on stage.
Right. It's kind of nice to get a $5,000 check, right, as an opening act.
That's all right. I just asked her for it. I was like, give me some money. She said, I give you some Harold's chicken. What is that?
Right, or $5.
I ain't mad at it.
Well, you talked about your early career days. That's when I heard about you. You know, I remember Rise and, you know, Just the Truth when I hosted Third Floor Radio. And you were actually one of literally the first artists on Myspace. I think some of us dragged you on there. But
yeah.
Tell us about, when did you first hear about Myspace? We're definitely bringing a lot of these type of shows to the cities. And just explain the background.
I first heard about Myspace. Actually, I think it was through you. Mm. I think I heard about it through you first. But I didn't know about it. I didn't know, like, what it was.
Right.
You know, I really wasn't on that internet thing yet. And then I saw a couple other people's pages. And I was like, wow, like, this joint is cracking.
Right.
And I think you already had, like, a page mm-hmm. created for me. So
yeah.
I went.
So we made the pages for them before we gave it to them.
Yeah. So I jumped in. I got on. I already had friends and everything. It's like, oh, this is already done. This is dope.
Yeah, a lot of the artists in the early days, they don't know that we created their pages for them. Yeah. De La Soul and so many of others. But, you know, social networking has taken, you know, off. You know, there's Twitter now. There's Facebook. There's all of these different platforms. Tell us about the new album and how can people get it. You're working on it for next year, right?
Yeah, we're working on a new album. It's too early to speak on right now. Mm-hmm. But we're promoting the Once World Women still. Mm-hmm. It's available on iTunes, you know, Target, all in places.
All right.
Well, everywhere. Moms and pops. Go get it.
So what was the actual first concert you went to when you were younger?
First concert I ever remember going to was Michael Jackson.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I went to Michael Jackson. Joe Louis mm-hmm. in Detroit. And I remember it was me and my sister. My sister was jumping on the seats and she was shaking the whole room. She was making me so mad because I couldn't sit down and enjoy the concert. That's all I remember about the concert.
Was that when you actually knew that you were going to do this as a profession?
I did not. I didn't know. I was just enjoying the concert. I don't even think I was really on music at that point. I mean, I knew the music made me feel good, you know, but I didn't know I was going to do music, no.
So you're not also a performing artist, a musician, a videographer, an editor, you name it, down the board, but you're also a DJ. So let everybody know, what are you currently listening to?
I like listening to everything. You know, I do a lot of different DJ spots. So, like people think that I only listen to soul music or only hip hop. That's not the case. You know, I listen to rock. I listen to you know, I don't even know what you would call like Dirty Projectors.
Right.
I don't even know what you would call them, but I like them. I listen to Gucci Mane. You know what I'm saying? I like all of that. You know, so across the board, I listen to all of that. You know, I mean, I feel like there's different situations there's different music for different situations.
Yeah, there's
you know
different moods, there's different days of the week.
Exactly,
right.
Exactly. I'm not going to the club with 5 of my dudes in my truck playing Donny Hathaway.
Right.
It's not going to happen, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I listen to everything.
Okay, I told you earlier about the Just Right project. It's by DJ JP. We're building homes for people in the Philippines. What is Just Right to you? Just Right to me is getting to go home into my own bed and eat my own home-cooked food after being on a long road trip. What is Just Right to you?
That does sound just right. Just right to me is being able to do what I love, you know, and live off of it. You know, on top of that, definitely come home and get in my warm bed and cuddle up with a pillow and a great movie till I fall out and wake up and do it again and not feel bad about it. That's just right.
Just right to me. This is a dream come true. We followed DWELE for over his career with Third Floor Radio, and to be sitting here in St. Louis, you know, with a good friend, and to.
Are you gonna make me cry?
But it's a true story. It means a lot to me, and I said it out there. You know, we've done shows with Rihanna, with Jay-Z, and you name it. But across the board, I'm really happy to do this tour with you, and the cameras are on, but I mean it. All right. So myseats.com/DWELE. Thank you, Budweiser. Thank you, Superfest.
What's happening, peoples? It's your man's DWELE. It's just right to listen to my man DJ JP live in the mix on Third Floor Radio. Make sure y'all check me out on myspace.com/DWELE. Also check out my videos on youtube.com/DWELE24.